You guys kill him?
Yep,
Yeah.
we killed everybody.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can reconnect here, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, I got you up, and then you got down, and you didn't say anything, so I was like, yeah, he's...
Oh, cool. So I died a third time for no fucking reason.
Yep.
Awesome.
Then that team came rolling up. Or that team came rolling up.
Love it.
We got it handled.
See, this is why I'm wanting to have my stream set up going, because at least when the game crashes, it doesn't close my fucking stream out.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm gonna check the nearby tower.
Oh, wow, I'm reconnecting fast.
Okay, you're here.
Is he actually able to extract with us right now, though?
Yep.
Okay.
I can't see the timer.
Oh, good.
Did you guys just extract?
Yep. You're...
It left me here, dude. What the fuck?
What the fuck? You're literally on top.
I had to get off and then get back on. I'm the one holding the bounty.
Hell yeah, dude.
That sucks nuts.
On my screen, when you reconnected, it said you did the hand thing, right? So I was like, alright.
I need money. Fucking me. Got $5,000 to my name.
Oh, you're fine.
Fucking crashes, dude.
Wait, I got that kill?
Which one?
The one that self-res. How did I get that kill?
Oh, because I only hit him with the light attack.
Oh.
Oh,
It felt like he died like a second after I shot him,
Yeah, it
though.
was-
Like, I got the hit marker,
Yeah.
then half a second
the
later
one-
he died.
Did the one that I killed self-res?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
The one that was at extract.
So what's the game plan? Like, you
I
have
don't
a
know.
fucking
I was
Romero
literally
and
looting
pistol.
him when he got up.
Yeah, we boinked him and
What the
shot him, dude. That poor guy.
Like, dude, you got a Romero and a pistol and you stayed at max range the whole time? You deserve to lose.
I got the Lamet carbine unlocked if I decide to use that.
It's a good start and boink 2 people.
Yeah.
Oh, I can run Vulture. Nice.
I forgot Vulture. Whoops. Whatever. My loadout's so cheap now, it doesn't even matter.
I'm not running expensive stuff, but I mean, still at the start of a prestige and didn't really start off all that hot. Could have been a lot worse, but it could have been a lot better. I was doing good every match that I was playing pretty much, except for the fact that we had to fight all 9 other hunters in the match every time.
Hell yeah, dude.
Which, I mean, that's always kind of nice, getting more kills and all that other shit, but I can only go so long of doing that and not extracting before I lose my fucking mind.
Yeah. Then they stop fighting, they like kill you, then everybody just like slows down. You're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like, at least.
Worst that was happening, and this was last week, I think it was, is the fact that even if Bounty got banished, Token was running towards Extract or anything like that, we had people camping Rare Supply and all this other shit still. It's just like, come the fuck on.
Hell yeah.
Like, we're in a fucking fight away from the Rare resupply. We want to get our health bar back, figuring the other team was going to at least stop the Bounty, but no, they're just camping Rare Supply because they heard fighting.
Yeah, Johnny, I was telling Derek before you got on that I was like, this is why I don't play Bounty Hunt anymore, is because I went to get a level 49 to 50, and I I was on the new map and it was nighttime. I like was dilly dallying. I was chilling and checking out the stream thing, anyways. So I was like, yeah, okay. Well, I'm like, man, I haven't heard anything. I'm gonna just go kill this boss real quick and leave. Yeah, there's no point in sticking around for the token. So I was like, all right, left. I was like, it must have been an empty match or something, and then just fucking slap full, dude. Like 10 minutes went by. I heard like one gunshot. Like,
That's because everybody's too busy, quote unquote, grinding the event.
Yeah, they're grinding, dude.
Yeah.
The event's so hard.
Apparently there's more event point codes out.
Yeah, there is.
I have to punch those in soon.
I literally finished this thing playing Clash with Bush, so I don't.
Yeah.
People cannot say this thing's hard.
I'm at tier 31 right now, and I literally haven't tried doing my weeklies.
Yeah. I'm already at 7,700 points for this stupid last thing. And all I've been playing is Clash.
I'm at tier 31, a third of the way to 32 right now. I also probably haven't been playing as much as you. I don't know how I'd say about Wookiee. Like, I play with Wookiee like every other day pretty much, and then I play like 2 hours, maybe 3 with my brother and Rodney.
I play on Wednesday and on the weekends, that's it.
That's what's wild, dude. Like, you.
Yeah, I don't even...
I mean, you do play a lot on the weekends, though, to kind of make up for.
Yeah.
People complaining that this event is harder to do than the other ones is just, I
dude,
can't tell you how.
The first event that was ever on this game was insane.
I mean, even the Serpent's Moon, the one where you actually had to deposit
the
snakes,
baskets?
that one was, I really liked that idea, but I wouldn't want that anywhere near the norm. Like, that was a one-time niche thing that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool one time, and
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm glad they never did that again.
I could see that being really hard for new players, man. If you're a new player and you have to do that,
especially.
oh god.
Now, it was also just easy to fucking camp because you could only deposit the snakes. I guess that was like a cool thing because it forced people to do the event and go to the boss because you could only deposit the snake at the bosses. But all it did was make campers camp because they're like, oh, I can just get near the boss and wait for somebody to deposit their snakes and kill them. I did that shit once or twice. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to sit here. Like on DeSalle, there's like so many vantage points. Like you could just fucking sit far away with a sniper rifle and shoot people trying to deposit snakes.
I didn't want to camp it, but I had times where I was playing solo and I walked up to Lawson to hear, like I was like, kind of waiting around in a bush because I heard fighting in front of me and I heard fighting in behind me, and I was just like, okay, well there's a snake all people running past me, and I just wiped out a duo and did that twice. It's just like, I guess thanks for the snakes, I'm sorry, I didn't want to do this. It just conveniently happened that I wanted to hide in this bush.
Nice. Alright.
That was another fun thing, is trying to find all the bodies and wondering how many snakes you're getting.
Same. Alright, they just ran to the left.
Yeah, it's just that team that keeps to the left of them.
And team in the water.
Ow, you disconnected.
Alright, close the door.
Yeah, you disconnected. Oh, you're back.
And you're alive somehow.
Yeah.
There's people underneath us.
Yeah, I was about to call out the water when I disconnected.
I got hit with the bow.
I got one of the guys below.
Guy at the stairs, guy.
What the fuck?
Okay. Sure.
Alright, I got the one at the gate.
Going for the res.
Yeah. I should.
One was down there with a shotgun.
The team outside, she was going for the res and she got pushed by another team.
Killed one down there. There was a different one that had a shotgun.
Okay, his buddy's right there.
Oh, that's on us, yeah. Nah,
Uh.
what the fuck? I'm here
Man, I
with
got
you.
time for that.
Medkit here.
He didn't even kill me, he fell for it.
Right behind this portal box. It's the crossbow bitch that I killed earlier.
There's 3 guys. One. They're like right here on the corner, right? Here. Ah, of course, here we go.
Ow.
They're all north.
Another bomb. In the west. Special ammo here.
Ow. Desync.
Are they on the roof now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killed one with the bow.
Boys, I'm gonna get him with the bat.
Fucking zombie aim punched me. At the corner there, then at the corner of our building.
Got the guy at the corner.
Yeah.
Right on the outside here. Nice. Good shit, dude.
Headshots for everybody. God, this guy crouching over here. This fucking grunt scared the shit out of me. See, when you get a team like this that's like obviously trying to bomb on you, like going outside and rotating around is definitely it, because they just get so fucking tunnel visioned.
Yeah. I was sneaking up on the guy on the roof, but...
I kept staying at points where they couldn't hit me with any kind of trying. Don't forget about the basement loading.
I don't really need to loot. I'm good. I'm gonna check these guys that died out here. I think they're burned. Yeah, they burned them. Yeah, headshot this guy from that nice little crack peak right there.
I think that the person that I shotgunned that was in the basement might be a little mad because he hit me for like 145 with the original ammo, and I one-tapped him with a Lamat shotgun.
I bet. I'd be fucking pissed too.
Oh, I would be losing my shit.
Imagine having your...
Oh my god, that was so... I don't understand how he let you do that. That was fucking dumb.
Yeah, I saw his barrel, and he was like, so I just swung and hit the corner and him at the same time.
I was just watching, hoping he was too far enough where he was where I could see him, and then I just see you swing the bat and him flying backwards, and there's no shot.
Yeah, I keep getting dead.
God damn, I got the AC cranked again. Let me put my robe on.
I know we got the AC on right now.
My first day doing my job was a little rough, but
Yeah.
yeah, I had some shit going. Like, dude, so I was on the road for like maybe 30 minutes, and this is the first time I started driving. And some fucking lady called up at the dealership and said I was like swerving all over the road. I was like, are you fucking serious? Luckily, my manager and everything were like, chill. They're like, we're not worried about it or anything because, you know, it's just people got nothing fucking better to do. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of, I'm like, as long as I'm not like actually causing a car accident, it doesn't really fucking matter if I am swerving. But I told him, I was like, the only thing I could think of was maybe this one situation where maybe I was a little like moving around in the lane, but by no means was I like swerving. You know, I was like, I wasn't fucking swerving.
What do you mean swerving? Like, what if you're just swerving in your own lane? Shit happens.
Yeah, and it was because some lady was close to me in her lane, and I was like trying to move. But other than that, I found out that I'm working with one of my friends. She was telling me that the assistant manager there is a fucking bitch, and she actually almost quit because of her. And I was like, oh well, all right. And then she is the assistant manager. I show up on Monday. The real manager's sick, and you know, you would think she would take it upon herself to show me around. You know, be the fucking manager. No, she didn't even say anything or give me a formal greeting or anything. Alyssa was just like, "Hey, this is Caleb. He's the new driver." And she's like, and I was like, "Wow, okay."
Okay,
And
nice to meet you too.
I think the reason why she's being like that to me is because she knows I'm friends with Alyssa, and and she fucking doesn't like her either. So I was like, all right,
Yeah, but what's that have to do with you? It's so stupid.
yeah. So I'm like, fuck her. I don't really have to deal with her right as of right now, but I will in the future. But the only other problem I have is the warehouse guy. He's fucking trash. He's like, he sucks at his job, and then he's like trying to overload me. Like, this morning, I had a problem with him doing it to me yesterday, and I didn't say anything until I got back, and I had to go talk to the manager and be like, dude, you guys have told me that I'm not allowed to get overtime, and if he keeps doing this shit, like, I don't mind doing it, I'll get overtime, but I'm just saying, if he keeps loading me up and y'all are doing it this way, like, I'm gonna get overtime, and you're gonna get yelled at by your fucking management. So this morning I had to put him in his place, and like, he tried to hand me the whole stack of runs, and there's another driver there. He's like, all right, yeah, just go ahead and load up everything. And I'm like looking at the stack, I'm like, dude, this is gonna take like fucking 5-6 hours, and you want me to just take all this shit and not leave anything for the other guy to do? No. I was like, I'm taking this far away shit since he doesn't like to do it, and you know, and I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I need to be back here by lunch so I can go to lunch. Like, I keep having to like have these like small arguments with him, and like no, I'm not doing that. Yeah. But other than that, it's chill. Like the actual driving and everything, that part's cool. But I'm like,
from everybody.
yeah, I'm just like immediately having difficulties, and I'm just like, I like put my foot down. I was like, hey, I've been in this industry for 15 years, and I've trained people how to do the job that I'm doing. I don't need you to fucking step in. Just because you want me to deliver everything, that doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, because that shit happened to me when I was on the counter. Is I would get something, and then I'd be like, oh, doesn't look like it's getting delivered today. Sorry, you're gonna have to wait. You like tough shit. That's on you. But it's not on me as the driver to fucking leave 2 hours late because of that shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
2 days in,
But
3 days in.
yeah, but as long as I can smooth this out, it'll be fine. But yeah, I'm like I don't really care either. Like so, I'll like run my mouth as much as I want to about this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. It's just a job.
Yeah. And that one manager chick, it's gonna be hilarious because when one of the other guys retires, Alyssa's supposed to be taking his position, and then I'm gonna take hers. So if she doesn't like me and Alyssa now, it's about to extra suck. Pretty sure it's this building. Ow.
Window.
Yeah, there you
Ah.
Can we go inside?
Yeah. Oh, I'm inside. Oh, there's a guy in here.
Oh, he hopped down. Dude, I stopped him and didn't get a hit marker.
I'm on fire for some reason.
Full of capability.
Now this other team wants to come up.
Okay, go ahead and reload. Right next to me.
Heading for restoration.
Upstairs. Boss isn't even in this building, by the way.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
Yeah.
Wonder which sweat this is.
I know. Oh, northeast, southeast. Like, I wasn't even moving. He just
Shot
shot
the
me.
roof of that building now. Got down. Shit.
Hey, this is 3 guys right now?
Yeah.
I thought we were fighting 2 teams. What the fuck?
We were, they left. I think left.
Oh, they just left?
Yeah. Killed them and they left.
Alright, now they're just not moving.
They're all around the wall, like that southeastern wall. They're scattered across it.
Oh my god, game.
Where are
He's
they?
moving over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and claim the roof.
Ow.
Oh my god. There's the name changes.
Got one over here.
Hit him. Water tower. Water tower.
Hit that water tower?
This-
What the fuck?
This one's moving to get his buddy.
I think I saw one outside the wall.
Damn, I did not time that shit right.
I think one's in that house. Someplace.
Outside the house.
You got a lantern or something?
I can burn him where I see him.
He's like at the corner here. Are they both over there?
Yep.
Alright, Johnny. Back corner of the
Corner,
building.
back corner, right side.
I can't really see them, so. He's like right here, but by the way.
Yeah, I'm just not making this.
Fucking hey. I don't know
Right.
how I go and peek a different angle and they're already looking at it.
I mean, I can tell you what, but
Oh my god, my controller's fucking up. I can't med right now.
Are they all downstairs, basically?
One was was outside the building towards the left. It was a shade drifter.
Okay.
Yeah, he's further out over this way to my southwest. Tracking towards the direct south.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are they going to the extraction? I think this is a trick to get so they get their teammate up.
Careful.
Where?
By these crates. Right behind these crates, last I saw. Behind the white shit shack. Hit behind the crate. Killed, traded. Hit in the chest. Should be the chest. Yeah, baby.
Did he just go AFK suddenly? What the hell happened? He was just sitting there staring at the wall.
Oh yeah, I got 200. I thought he was gonna kill me without me killing him, honestly. My duelings were just missing by a fucking inch multiple times. Should have fucked with a shot even wanted like fucking thing where it's like, ooh, 2 damage.
Whew.
I know they're technically right, but I find it really funny that there's someone here on Reddit that said that the last page takes about 20,000 event points to complete. Just because they also add the charm, like how many event points you need for that. Like that's worth anything. Like technically they're right, but no one cares about the charms.
Yeah.
And that's really only for dedicated players.
So Team 2 just straight up, after one guy died, left.
Yeah, I ran out there and boinked them, and then they got up and fucking left. Unless this other team killed them, I don't know. I didn't pursue the revive because there's too many things going on. Alright, I gotta get rid of this small Winfield because that zoom-in thing is so annoying.
Which small Winfield? The
Winfield C right now, and there's a bug.
Oh, I just don't even use that shit.
Yeah.
I'd be shooting too much for that ammo capacity.
Yeah, it's weird, so. And you don't need iron.
Hell yeah, baby. Got a railroad hammer for my Dark Tribute.
I forget that that's a thing sometimes. Because it's just completely overshadowed by the baseball bat.
I should
Yeah.
switch to the Warhammer.
I've tried running it, and it makes me want to die inside just because, I mean, it might be kind of okay if it didn't have like a 5-second swing speed.
Oh, it's the over.
Was it you and our team when I think you and Bush died? We were out in the back of Stockyard. This fucking guy, we couldn't find him. He was on top of the roof shooting through ridiculous shots. And he jumped down. So I said, fuck it, dude. And I just ran out with the Warhammer.
I don't remember that.
I think, yeah, it might have been Tommy.
The damn overhead swing on it is like what makes it terrible. Like any of the melee weapons that do the overhead swing suck.
I'm just gonna tap R2.
Yeah. Even then, the windup takes forever, the recovery after the swing takes forever. It's just so slow and clunky. And it doesn't provide anything that anything else can do. Now, you could throw it, that'd be pretty cool.
Because when it comes to the bosses, it's also about the DPS, and it's just like...
Yeah. The katana, well, the bomb lands, obviously, but like the katana just destroys if you're looking for one slot.
Yeah.
Plus, with Martialist, you don't necessarily have to worry about stamina with it.
Yeah, and also the DPS aspect of it counts towards the fact that you're less likely to miss with a baseball bat than you are the Warhammer. Like, especially against the boss, there's times where you fucking even whiff on the bosses trying to do the heavies.
Especially if it's Scrap Beak, then oops, there goes 100 health because it double swung.
Yeah. Scrappy used to be brutal when I was playing solo before Necro. Solo Necro. God damn, that motherfucker would just ruin my day.
Yeah, and then he swings once and hits you twice. You're like, excuse me.
Yeah, and get killed through.
Especially with the hammer.
Get killed through walls. That's my other favorite part. How many times I've been killed through a wall?
$1 in your pocket and really wanted it.
Give me that.
Let me hold it. Let me get that dollar.
I think
get
it
up on
was
that tree
a
and get me that
bug,
gold.
or maybe it was just like a weird animation fuck up, where I got 3 tapped once and just straight up got insta-killed in less than a second. By Scrap Beak, that shit hurt.
Man, I got this great clip of, like, I had only been playing the game for a couple months, and I'm holding double bounty. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm about to extract, make all this money, dude. And I'm outside the prison on Lost in Delta, and I just get swarmed by every type of AI. I get zombies, except for an armored. So, like, zombies run up on me, dogs, a immolator, and the immolator ends up killing me because I'm being hit by a hive through a wall. It's like the most Hunt Showdown shit ever with AI.
I mean, there was that time where I kept getting smacked by dead meatheads because they'd hit the ground and randomly stand up for a quarter of a second T-posing and then hit me for 55 damage.
Said, you thought?
That shit was going on for like a week straight. At least once a day I was getting hit by that. I still remember when I got killed by it.
I was doing my last level 50.
To the left.
Behind us.
Got people up in the hills.
Dude, they're everywhere. Whoa.
Okay.
Surrounded.
Yeah, we got these guys up in the mounds too. Not peeking that again.
I missed. Fine.
Got one. Got heal. And reload.
Right, no.
Do we know if that was a trio or did it
They're
have been a
fighting in
duo?
the back.
I only remember seeing 2.
Pushing for the van. Sounds like one by the back. Doors are barred, that's why they never came in. Same with window on this side.
Right here.
Why couldn't she have hopped down here?
She wanted to. Oh, I just saw him. Close the window. God.
They might be trying to get into the crowd point.
On the roof here. He's going for that res. Or not.
Oh shit, where did that come from?
Oh. East?
There's like 4 guys alive still.
Twice with a shotgun, but most of it was through a wall.
Is he on the roof still?
Yeah. He has a shotgun to be born.
One of these, either one of these guys are a solo or a duo situation, something. I'm not sure.
Shit, where did that come from?
My question is, why isn't she shooting at these guys? Oh no.
I'm not even near that dynamite. What the fuck? I'm not even in the same room.
Ah! In the crouch hole.
That's crazy that dynamite killed me up there.
Sounds like we got locked off the room. Yo, redneck, over here.
Got the prodigal. She was on fire for some reason?
Oh, I was scanning. I thought
Two left. He should be a good res out there. Here, I'll just hit you with it.
I was just slightly higher.
Now that's 3. I'm so confused.
What?
Yeah, they keep fucking multiplying, man. What the fuck's going on here? Here, I'm gonna loot this damn prodigal real quick. This is the prodigal that killed me earlier. Damn, I didn't get shit for that.
Yeah, they got the res on the redneck.
Shotgun, we scared each other. I had baseball bat.
out here?
Yep.
They're trying to get in here again. Yeah, they're underneath. Oh, hit them. I wasn't expecting that to go through the floor.
He's right, like, ow. In a dark side. Okay, one guy below you. One guy below. Oh,
Right over here.
120.
Oh, he's got a slate too. Fuck.
God damn it, I got aim punched.
Great. Least aggressive slate team ever. Like, two of them have
Yeah.
slates. You saw him.
I don't think it's gonna do
Shit.
I don't think this is gonna work.
There you go. Cloud for my bomb. I barred that door.
Guy to the southeast. Nice.
Hit the booster. That's
Got him.
Nice.
nice kill.
One of them's at the extraction.
Shit. Nice kill.
Got her. The guy literally running with the bounty. Randoms moment. Hey, buddy, where you going? Ow! I just saw his feet. What a nerd.
It ain't gonna be a Winfield day for me.
His teammates were sticking it out, wanting to fight.
Yeah. Respect to them, but
Not that guy.
yeah.
God damn, Johnny.
You got caught on my
You
sweater.
got a little hungry.
You put your
His
fucking
mic.
no, put your goddamn mic in the dryer.
I got caught on
Fucking
my sweater.
perm press.
Nah, the perm press. I got stuck on my sweater.
The hell?
You sweater.
Me
Probably,
sweater.
you probably wear sweater vest, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
You probably wear a sweater vest in your Christmas card. That
You
These guys aren't even randoms. This is the same team we play against all the time. Why the fuck did he just dip on his teammates like that?
No, that bottom team is random.
Huh?
Trash.
I didn't say random
Yeah,
on my
they are.
It shows the lower
Okay.
MMR thing for me. Like the
Yeah,
one
and
arrow
that
down.
guy that left is
On-
Xbox, and the other two are PlayStation.
On Team 5? Yeah,
Yeah.
the thing's not on my screen for them.
It
Yeah.
shows it for me.
It's
That's
2
weird.
PlayStation players and an Xbox player.
Hey, why don't you go kiss the 2 PlayStation players?
You will.
I will.
Of course, a level 48, we would have been 49 or 50 if we had got the bounty.
49 and a half.
43. I don't have that 10% bonus like some fucking bitches here.
Yeah, I don't have it either. I got the skin at 45.
Alright, I remember Wookie telling me the other day we're at the same prestige.
Oh, we are. Ah.
Yeah, I got a whole lot of fuck all because I already completed every single trial. I got all the
Oh,
trial
did you?
awards, more like.
Did you fucking...
He's so cool, dude, for doing that.
Ah, I
Yeah,
am.
dude.
I have angst status, don't you know?
Dork.
What a dweeb.
You're probably the one that complains on Reddit that there's no lore anymore.
That's not.
I was one of the people complaining how we don't have any, or that we have too much lore in the battle pass, and now I'm complaining that we don't have enough lore.
We need more cutscenes.
Yeah,
You know what'd be cool? Like, you know, the like pre-cutscene thing, like while you're loading into like other shooters.
Okay.
They could do like a lore thing for when you're like loading in, instead of just, I don't know, fucking staring at each other.
That is lore, just not a fun kind for some people.
That's your friend's lore.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when you learn about people.
Hmm.
The horrors of what they've done.
Oh, good.
How would you do this?
Alright. Let's try to prestige tonight. We gotta win this next match.
I'll try my best, but I don't know if I will. Where'd that magnet go? Shit.
Match found.
I have like 100 1mm sized magnets right now, and I have lost one.
And you put them all in your foreskin.
No. I had mine unrightfully
Wait,
stolen
why
from
didn't
me
you?
at a young age.
Probably ate it off
Otherwise,
last
that
year,
would have been the best
pussy.
hiding spot.
Probably ate it off last year, pussy.
Put it in there and tie it off with a rubber band. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've had some people ask me about that with my son. They're like, "Did you do that to your son?" And I was just like, "No." And they're like, "Oh, thank God." And I'm like, I was like,
How the fuck
I was
do you
like,
wanna know?
God.
I was just like, my reasoning is probably a lot different than yours, but I was just like, I'm not gonna do something to him that's irreversible like that. You know what I mean? I was like,
Yeah.
if he wants to do that when he grows up, that's up to him. But I'm not gonna do that now for him.
Yeah.
Cause they could botch it.
Yeah. I mean, just look at mine.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nah, yours is pretty.
I've seen it.
It's like,
I've seen it with my own eyes. In my mouth. What?
Call me Mr. Leftward Sloping Penis.
Hell yeah, dude.
You gonna throw your frag at the fucking water?
It's only worked like 1 out of 10 times.
Yeah, it is funny though that you try.
Yeah.
They are
Someone's
there.
gotta do it.
They are
Plus
there
It
to-
stops them. Yeah. Well, lets us run in, so whatever. It's only a hot dog stick.
people in the northwest running up, it sounds like.
These guys didn't finish their fight.
Thank you for closing the door. Right at the door.
Ooh. No, I got him.
I am cheater.
There it is.
Did we both wall bang that guy?
Yes.
One, second one.
Guy right here.
You got him up. Can you get that banishment when you're done? I need to heal.
Yep.
Hit him again.
You guys good if I ignite the bodies right now?
Oh, I gotta reload. Damn it. I could have just killed him right there.
Oh, that might have been their third die.
Damn it! I just missed a free kill, man. Ow. This guy.
I hit a scarecrow on the arm.
Nitro?
Really jumped up.
Oh,
Nice.
he jumped into it.
I got you. Hold on, hold on. That guy's reloading.
Hit him. Oh, I got him.
House. I hit him once.
This is
Run
both
out
teams.
real
This is
quick.
both teams. I got ammo box here.
This is why I do like the marathon though, because it is.
Alright, we got basically guys from northeast to southwest. That's 2 and 2.
I'm gonna go close this door.
I keep hitting this guy.
Ran past right here. Oh! I don't have a dynamite, that makes me sad. He got his health back.
Yeah.
Killed him. He hit me with an arrow, so I'm bleeding. That throws two on this team dead, it looks like.
One guy upstairs and still 2 guys outside.
I gotta reload.
Another bomb.
Oh, he just got the quick 2 taps.
Upstairs?
Yeah, the one upstairs, he was standing on the hay pile right outside. Got that 2-shot pair.
No, I gotta reload.
Bad spot.
They're inside, Johnny.
Okay. That's upstairs.
Yeah, it is. Hit him. I'm gonna run out of ammo shooting all these
I'm
guys.
gonna try, yeah, me too. Where's that guy?
I got the guy up top. Do I need to necro you?
Yeah, next
Here.
one.
Yeah, I'll necro you and Johnny just watch.
Oh, you're nasty.
One more. Hit on me, hit me.
Is he up top?
I gotta heal, boys. He hurt me. Widow. I'm up.
Nice.
I was just coming up behind you.
I thought he would have backed up a little bit and gave.
No, he's like, I'm gonna stick through it. It's like, okay.
Man, we were getting crazy wall bangs, dude.
Yep.
Like, guy, when you got a guy with a FMJ Winfield and FMJ Marathon and at this compound, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Here's one I killed.
One of those guys had to been going like, yo, what the fuck?
These autistic cowboys, dude. I was hitting a bunch of them. I just couldn't finish the kills.
Yeah. I was just kind of painting a canvas there. I just start
Yeah.
from one side of the wall and make my way to the other.
Yeah, Winfield wasn't feeling right for me right now. I don't know why.
It'd be like that. I like me some marathon too. I remember that first wall bang video I made. It was just don't. It was nothing but marathon clips. And like someone pointed it out in the comments, they're like, "Man, this man loves his marathon." And I was like, "Oh yeah." Kind of just put that together. So I've seen some people be getting outplayed with the whole fire dynamite thing. Like especially with like the fire hand crossbow.
Yeah. Shoot at them. Boom.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Shoot that shit at anyone throwing a dynamite, it just insta kills them. But I've seen someone was inside of a building and they were obviously about to cook and then come outside to throw the grenade and he shoots the lamp at the door and the guy goes to throw it and fucking just blows up in his face.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's such a funny thing that they decided to change, man. Like,
Yep. Dude, it's destructive. I've died so many times to myself doing that.
makes me scared to throw any kind of dynamite.
First
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, if you didn't know, you were just like, what the fuck?
Buddy got killed by it, and we just didn't even know what happened.
Hacks. Oh, I got this guy to level 50.
Hell yeah, brother.
Haven't seen YRN in a while.
You
Prodigy.
know what? Hell yeah.
Which team was he? That was the guys who were hitting through the wall. I think.
And I got this black dude to 50, so I got his veteran version. That's nice.
Yo, this black dude. Hey, chill, bro.
I'm helping him out. I'm getting him out. I'm bringing him from the top to the top.
Hey,
You know?
hey, bud.
Started from
Stop
the
what
bottom,
you
now
can.
he's here.
You're fucking. You're problematic, bud.
Easy there, killer.
Ah, I made it level 100. Sick. Time to prestige. Sorry, I gotta make a fresh load out here.
I'm gonna take a glance at the other hunters that I need to get to 50 anyway. see if there's any I care to specifically go for. Guess I'll do the brightest bulb in the shack.
Fresh prestige loadout making.
Wherever he's at.
This might be detrimental, but I'm just gonna run 3 big bars.
Can't find the dude. Oh, here he is. It's gonna be fun running the brightest hunter in the bayou.
You know, I really want to do. We should do a tier list of like the pay to lose skins.
Phantom's number 1.
Yeah. God, yeah, isn't the Phantom so easy to spot? What other skins are pay to lose? Let's take a look. I turn my favorite thing off here. Let's see. The clown skins are kind of out there.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Paired with the clown zombies, though, they did mildly blend in.
The pumpkin heads, the actual pumpkin head part, I always found real easy to spot.
Yeah.
Billy's story.
Oh god, yeah. Carter stood out a lot too.
Of course,
Revenant.
red shirt and Revenant, yeah. Perchta kind of blends in certain areas, so she gets a bit of a pass.
Bayou raid.
Okay. Do you know Age of Empires 2 is nice on the PlayStation?
What?
I hope the Age of Empires 2 plays nicely on the PlayStation.
Well, it looks like they at least sort of optimized it. Looks like it's all like button commands for the controller.
Yeah. I'm hoping I can just connect my mouse and keyboard.
Not against me, buddy. That's fucking cheating.
Hey. Not against me, bud. You don't want me doing macros?
I got a mouse and keyboard I could use, but it's my wife's keyboard, and oh yeah, that's you're gonna be fucking sweating that hard making keyboard macros.
Yeah, dude, where do you be?
You're gonna hit a
What's
button,
up,
and like your villagers are gonna start making a farm by your town center like immediately.
Yeah,
Like be a complete fucking nerd about it.
yeah, like, okay, sweat.
Fucking already collecting his lambs.
Yeah, don't touch my lamps. These are my lamps.
back, baby.
Hell yeah, dude. State champions of fucking Alice Farm.
Yeah. Getting to the left, it sounds like.
Oh, I don't have Oh, they're there. Oh, I hit him, but I didn't kill him. Dang it.
Ah! God damn it, dude.
What? Above.
Oh, fire.
Ah!
I hit the dude twice and he didn't die.
Hey, choke the other door.
Yep.
Ah! You're on a rampage!
That door?
Back to back.
Oh, God.
Damn it.
Dude, how did all these teams make it to the fucking lair without fighting each other?
I don't know, that scared the shit.
Holy shit. What a shit show, dude. I don't think we've ever had a Alice Farm match like that where just everyone
No, that was crazy.
No,
everyone
dude.
just fucking takes turns coming into the building. Dude, right when I was going up to the banish, this dude just steps out from the door right in front of me with a shotgun. And I was like, no. I didn't even fucking hear him.
I knew I should have waited like 3 seconds. I had a feeling, man. I probably could have killed that guy too. Just boinking everybody.
That was funny to watch.
Both had shotguns too.
That
Did you see me
was...
chasing that guy?
Yes, I was watching. That shit was
like,
funny.
damn it!
Yeah, man, that was funny, man.
Haters, I tell you. Time out, I gotta heal.
Yeah, I mean, like, there was like one person fighting someone who wasn't on their team, and it was that blue shirt that you were running at. But basically, every team just took a turn running in. And it was two duos and a trio, and two trees, one duo.
Yeah, I can't wait for this weekend already, dude. This week was a bit wild. I had a high voltage power supply go out, and it's gonna cost $11,000 to replace it.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, on our instruments, one of the high voltage power supplies went out, and one of the technicians like, hey, this isn't working. I think the source went out. And I was like, let me fucking check this thing. It's like, okay, maybe it did go out. So I went to turn it off and turn it back on, and I just hear this gzzz, and I was like, what the fuck?
Hell
So I
yeah.
turned it off. And I was like, hell no, right? I was like, I ain't touching this fucking thing. So I had to go in the back, turn off all the main switches and shit. And I did it again. And so I called Zeiss. I'm like, hey, it's making this buzzing noise. And I explained the situation. He's like, oh yeah, that's a high voltage power supply. Just leave it off. I was like, well, no shit, huh?
Of course, no shit, dude.
Yeah. Get a quote. It's $11,000. I was like, and my boss is in Japan right now. So I'm like, hey, I need you to sign this.
Could you email me back at your earliest convenience?
Yeah.
Team to the right.
Of course.
Already aiming at us. Oh, cool.
That's unfortunate.
Ow!
God damn it.
God damn it, dude. Good for them. That's a fucking great push.
The light bulb isn't working.
Tried to swap to my shotguns there, but took too long to get them out.
We had both teams looking at us, by the way. That sucked.
Mm-hmm.
You guys were fighting the team on the right, and the team on the left looked at us, so I started shooting them to make them run away.
That was a warm up.
That's a good warm-up, baby.
Every match we lose is either a warm up or cheating. Simple as that.
Yeah, prove me wrong.
Forgot which guy it was that was trying to prove that he wasn't cheating. I think it was Santra. He posted that video where he's like, "This is how I play. I'm not cheating or whatever." And he plays Claw, which is, yeah. I was just like, if you wanted to prove that you weren't cheating, step one is to unplug your controller, because that's how Zims work. They are plugged in. You're being accused of using a Zim. Unplug your controller.
Being a cheater don't make you
Yeah.
saying you're not cheating.
Alrighty. What's the map, guys? What's the map?
The map that's not back yet. I can't remember its name for some reason.
Oh man, I want DeSalle back so bad. Why'd you have to remind me? Why are they being so quiet about DeSalle coming back?
Probably gonna be the
I was
next
just
big
gonna
event.
ask if they've even brought up when it's coming back. I hear a lot of people speculating June, but
It'll probably be the next big event.
yeah, yeah, that's kind of what I was hearing. Is like the next big event people are speculating or hoping that DeSalle will come with. That's why
I want some. After this way, I want DeSalle 24/7 for like a fucking week. Team to the right.
probably through the current maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Team to the
Shot
left.
by a different team.
Oh my god, they're right behind us.
Hey, look, it's happening again.
I'm just gonna keep sending it to inside.
Ah, I'm out of stamina.
Vanished.
It did hit me.
Oh, they're fighting over there. Nice. Well, that's why we got lucky with that team.
So I was like, dude, if both these teams shoot me, I'm dead.
Man, this guy with the dualies just went nuts. He's teabagging. I can.
Okay, man. A slug.
Oh, I didn't even hear him go to that metal door. What?
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I never even heard him fucking move there.
I did some fucking bots. Dude just did the slowest turnaround to kill me too.
I want to know who this guy was who was like fucking teabagging.
Name's Chad.
Hey, this guy's a solo? Huh? Hold on.
The guy that was out there?
Yeah. One of the guys I just shot at 201 is Redsky, that Prestige 100 guy that we run into all the time. And he's standing next to these two guys. Oh, wait, that's the guy I think I shot through the window. So that's the guy who was teabagging. Okay, that makes sense. Well, now we know that guy's a nerd because he fucking teabags people. In the middle of a fucking fight. He didn't even finish that team off as that guy's teammate, that that duo's teammate was still alive somewhere.
I'll need an invite.
Oh yeah, I need to restart.
I instinctively hit ready to play even though you weren't back in the lobby, so it booted me.
Hey, I didn't realize I made my shit too.
Of course, we're gonna go on a fucking skid like right after our prestige.
Failed.
Yeah, I joined you and then everything disappeared. Lobby fail, I'll invite you.
Game's so fun.
I swear to God, if I have to close my fucking game.
Right now, it looks like I'll be infinite loading while trying to join Johnny.
That's what's happening to me.
Oh yeah, brother, twinsies.
Nuh-uh.
I'm gonna close my game.
Jesus, dude.